Divine Rising, welcome to this message. This came through very strongly for me about 2 days ago. I wrote it all down and now I'm ready to share it with you. No more fear. And as I received that message, I saw full stops after every word to punctuate the strength and assuredness that that message is coming through with. No more fear. I'm feeling source, your guides, almost like reaching into your heart and ripping out the fear, falseness that was put on you, beliefs that were projected onto you out of fear, out of the desire to control, that are not true. It's programming, and it's programming, and it's also to it's just to control you and keep you small. But you are not small by any means. And this message is coming through from the divine, from your star ancestors, and I felt dragons. Now, dragons the energy or the existence of dragons, I don't believe is actually how we have illustrated them to be in movies, books, and that kind of thing. Although that visual of them, I feel like does embody this strong, powerful, fiery energy of dragons. But what dragons actually are, that I believe is they represent the energy of ancient wisdom, powerful, strong energy. I'm getting, I even feel this for a lot of people. Your ancestors have this strong energy, and this is why you've landed on this video, because this message needed to come through to you. The help from the other side is coming through strongly, no matter whether you believe in everything I've said or not. But there, you can feel it. This, I'm feeling hot as I say this is fiery energy, hence the dragons. I feel like that's why I felt like their energy, their, like a message from them also is coming through. I'm going to get straight into it. You are a kind, loving soul with so much strength, power, and passion. You may have felt defeated, small, and helpless all your life, even, but this ends now. A spark, a strength, a knowing has been lit and activated within you. You carry a light that is ready to be seen and felt, first by you and also by others. There is nothing you need to do to be worthy of this and to be worthy of your desires. Remember, desires are divine direction. You have them for a reason. They are very much possible. And even the way you want things to be for you, or the way you want things to manifest, if you're somebody who says, I want things to be more easy, but yet people in the 3D have taught you have to work hard for it, or you're unrealistic, if you may have heard things like that, just know, trust your intuition, trust what resonates with you. Don't take on other people's beliefs. That you are worthy and were always destined for this. This energy you're coming into, this bigness, this wanting more for your life and believing in it. I'm getting the word new earth come through. You might be somebody that's really believing in new earth, and maybe even one of the first few that have ascended and understand what new earth actually is. And it's our own power, our own truth rising, and the falseness being destroyed and falling away, crumbling away. You are a fearless soul, strong, beautiful heart. Your star ancestors are with you, loving you, supporting you, protecting you, and uplifting you. You might have already realized you are a star seed. Might not be just from one star system. You could have had many lifetimes across many star systems, and you have help on the other side. If you don't believe in star ancestors and that kind of thing, or you've not really come across it before, this could be your ancestors in general, and just believe in help on the other side. But it is all good. There is nothing to fear. It is all the light of God. But you are powerfully blessed and helped in your life. And there's something about this time now that is pivotal, but you don't need to worry. With messages like this, I never want you to worry like, this is a pivotal time, I need to do something. Remember the heading, the truth, the main message of this reading message in itself is no more fear. Remember that. You are seen. You are the divine rising. You may have noticed that I always say divine rising in the beginning of my messages instead of, hey, hello, good morning. I prefer to say divine rising. I may have mentioned this before, so apologies if you've heard me say this, but that just came to me as well, even that way of greeting, or because when I say divine rising, I see the divine in you rising. I'm calling it, as we spell with our words, that spelling, you could say casting spells, not that that's what I'm trying to do, but with your words, often I believe you can cast spells. So why would I not want the best thing to come out of my mouth and to manifest? So I say the divine rising, for the divine in you rising, the light in you rising, and for all. Like even when I go out on my nature walks, I speak to the trees, I speak to wherever I am in nature, and I say divine rising instead of good morning. That's just something I wanted to share because it came through strongly in this message as a message itself. You are the divine rising. Light in you, you are the light of God, and the divine in you is rising. The trials and tribulations that kept you down before are no longer a match to the power and light that is you, that you have now become, that you are embodying. And you do not need to fear any contrast, any negative experiences, because you're seeing them for what they truly are. They will always help you. It all serves you. You are guided. Do not fear. Just relax. Trust in what is happening. Trust in what you feel guided to do. As if something happens and you naturally feel like, I need to take control, I need to do this, I need to do that, take a beat to relax, breathe, and let the inspiration come to you of what I need to do. You may have experienced this too. When something happens, even this is shown to me, these lessons have been shown to me throughout my life in big ways and small ways. Even small things like something needs doing around the house. You live with other people and you might be thinking, it's always me that has to do that, or that needs doing, that needs doing. And then instead of trying to control situations, I decided to take a beat, not do anything that particular day and just let it be. And somebody else in the house, without me even saying it, naturally just did what needed to be done. And that was the universe showing me, relax, it's taken care of. Now, it may be that you end up taking action to do whatever it is in your life, but it will be inspired, it will make sense, and it will be the path of least resistance. Let these low vibrations fall away. Any low vibrations in your life, just let them fall away. You are too powerful now. In knowing this and feeling, no need to do. You are too powerful now because you know this, you can feel this, and you also realize I don't need to do. I don't need to keep doing to achieve, to receive. You're learning to really relax and receive through rest, through alignment. You're realizing you don't need to do, control, or achieve anything. You release all that kept you down. Now you trust your intuition and follow your highest desires. You trust you are being guided to all that you seeked. Everything you ever wanted, you are now trusting that you are guided to it. I feel like what I'm feeling as I'm saying this is, you may already feel this. You may have an inkling towards it. You may fully embody this already, or you might just about be entering this sort of energy. But for some reason, this message, I feel like, is an activation for you. Just in the way it came through and the way I've written it is not this may happen, but this is happening now. Now you trust your intuition and follow your highest desires. You trust you are being guided to all that you seek. Let the light carry you. You are regal, you are powerful, you are majestic. And I do feel like the dragon is so significant in this just because of what it embodies, the energy, even the visuals we have created in stories and films actually embody the energy so well, even though that might not be exactly what dragons look like. Like dragons represent ancient wisdom. And I feel like a very powerful, strong energy. Just like a dragon, ancient wisdom is activated and is guiding you. And then I've already said it, but I wrote after that, the dragons represent this ancient wisdom and power. They embody this, so fierce, powerful, and confident. They do not seek approval or validation. They know their worth. I'm seeing a calm, beautiful, strong dragon that stands powerfully and peacefully in its knowing. It just knows. It knows the truth. There's no fear, no shame, no guilt, no worries. This is you now. You are embodying this energy. And that's why I felt, because when I wrote down this messages from the divine, from star ancestors and the dragons, a little part of me, I guess what was conditioned from before, felt I don't want to come across almost childish or like make believe-ish in saying dragons, right? Even though I know they represent ancient wisdom, they are a true energy, they are a true existence. However, because of how dragons have been seen in films and movies, it's very make believe, it's very fantasy fiction. So I don't even need to worry. If you clicked on this video, you get it. But when I first came across anyone talking about dragons outside of a context of fiction, I was skeptical. So I guess I assume others may have that skepticism. Maybe some of you do, maybe a few do, which is why I feel guided to say this. But I think you're also getting to the point where you don't question things so much. You just trust how they feel. You don't doubt as much. You're just ready to believe, almost like as you were as a child. You're ready to believe in the magic, in the truth. And I truly believe that the real truth out there, hair everywhere, is actually a lot more like the magical things we believed in when we were younger. I do feel like the storybooks, the creations people have created in fantasy come from somewhere. Maybe, of course, not every single book and film is true, but there is something about some kind of truth in that. But what it is, you will know that for yourself. Use your own discernment. But yeah, that's why I felt so called to mention the dragons. And I thought, should I say that? I'm like, you know what? Whatever comes through, I'm going to say it. Whether it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, that's okay. But I know it's true. I know I'm feeling it because of the energy they embody. And I'm almost like feeling an energy from this ancient wisdom coming through as I'm saying this. I feel like it's here with me as I'm saying this, of yes, like a fiery energy of get this out. We are real. Our existence is real, even if we don't look like what you think we look like in your fiction books or whatever it might be. But we are real and we do embody this powerful knowing, and we're here to uplift you. And I feel like you might be somebody that might have always wanted like a family member, a parent or a grandparent to be the fierce one. And maybe you had this, be the fierce one and really believe in your passion and not be all worrying and fearing, and really told you to believe in yourself or something like that. You might have had someone, or you might have wanted that in your life, wanted someone that encouraged passion, adventure, fun, believing in yourself, not worrying, not fearing, not always strategizing, organizing, or having a plan. Someone who believed in the magic like you and encouraged that fire within you. The dragons are coming through, this ancient wisdom and energy is coming through to say, yes, we are lighting you up. We are lighting you up to believe in this. This is activated within you. Even the way I wrote this message down, I've had like visions and feelings before, and I've written them down differently. But the way this was written is, now this is done. It said, you are regal, you are powerful, you are majestic. Not you're embodying the energy, you're getting there. It's done. This is it. That's the energy I'm feeling. And you might be feeling this, you might have needed this, or you might really resonate with this. You might be somebody like this, a queen and king of wands energy, knight of wands energy is what I'm getting. This is you now. Let this integrate. You are now free. Rise in your power. That is the message. Let me know how it resonated in the comments. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I don't think I'm going to pull any cards. I feel like this is so fierce and strong and to the point. I don't even feel the need to go to cards for confirmation. This is it. This was the message. This was the activation. If you need to replay it, feel free. But that's even how it ended at the end, so perfectly at the bottom of the page. Just so complete, so perfect, so aligned. This is you now. Let this integrate. You are now free. Rise in your power. Period. Full stop. That's it. You're done. You're activated. You're ready. Go forth. I will see you in my next video. Light and love.